Alrighty, y'all. So I told y'all I'd do a mower update here. Just real quick, the snapper's running great. Cut with it last week. Might have to put a deck belt on it, but pretty soon. But that should be about it. Restoration's probably not in the cards for it. I'm not really in that business. I just kind of like getting them running and cutting and using them as is. That way I don't really have to worry about scratching it up or getting it dirty or anything like that. But yeah, I just buy them and fix them and resell them basically. I don't really paint them or do anything like that, but if you look on this side, we've about got them all not stacked up anymore here. I thought I'd sell a few this weekend, but I didn't sell a single one, and I haven't changed the prices or anything on them. I think it's just been a cool and wet week, or cool and damp week at least, and also with Mother's Day being this past weekend, I think a lot of folks probably took the weekend away or took it off, and that usually has an effect. But I'm down to I think 12, maybe 11. Looks like I've got 12 left, so that's over, or about 2/3 of them are gone, which is good. 13 if you count the snapper, and 14 if you count the Honda one over here. But as you can see on this side, I've got quite a few used ones. Still using the Sycamore 22-inch one here to cut with. I didn't bring my light down here, but I can get my phone light out just to kind of show y'all what we have here. No surprise that the electric mower has stayed. I mean, it runs fine now. I got it out and it's running great. And then I have the Craftsman there, the newest edition here, the 18-inch Vulcan push mower, and the one I put the engine on the deck, and then the Honda. The Honda only smokes for about 30 to 45 seconds now on startup, so it's doing pretty good. It's probably about as good as I'm going to get. And the bicycle wheel Murray's still here, and then the trade-in last week that I had to do nothing to. So quite a few used ones here, and they're all ranging from $40 to $75. So or excuse me, the self-propel I'm asking 84. So 40 to 80. Just really trying to sell some, since it's been stagnant the past week or so now. But there are times that happens. So out of the blue, things probably will start picking up again sometime. So I have 4 of the little 20-inch ones left. I have 4 or 5. I have 4 of these 21-inch ones, and I have 3 of the big wheel ones left, and they're all hanging out back there in the back. So we'll see. We'll see if things get going here. The good news is my spare mowers back here have become very few and far between. I just have the Toro or personal pace, and I have that 21-inch deck back there. Those are the only 2 decks I have here that don't have engines on them now, which is good. Cleaning those out. So we'll see if things start picking up here before long again. We're supposed to have pretty warm weather this week, and with a wet, rather damp ground at least, or a lot of water in the soil, is probably gonna really get the grass going again. So I'm just glad I hit it early this year and started in early March, because April proved to be a really, really good month. And May so far has just kind of been one here and one there, which I'm not going to complain about at all. But I figured May would even be a bigger month than April. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on, especially in the first couple of months of May, with folks. So a lot of folks are just busy and whatnot, and I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. But yeah, we've done very well so far this year. Done really well. I think I'm up to 47 mowers sold, and those are mostly in 2 months. So I've had a couple of sales in May. I think I've had maybe 2 or 3, but almost all of them have been March and April. So April especially was a really good month. March was a good month too, and I'm sure May will be a good month here, as things will start picking up here in the next couple of days. I eventually want to get to this overhead valve engine here that I've had sitting under the house for a while. I've just kind of set a couple of parts aside. I've got a good gas tank and the air filter cover here for it, or the housing. I would have to purchase a cover. The thing that's really keeping me from fixing this is, one, it seems like I've had a lot of mowers that have had side shafts, or a lot of engines that have had side shafts. So this one's got a side shaft on it. I know it's got compression. I know it runs. I'd have to purchase a pull rope mechanism for it. You can buy just the top portions of them for about $13 or $15. And if I get a deck in, which I currently don't have a deck that'll fit the side shaft, so if I get a deck with the side shaft in, or that'll accommodate the side shaft, what I'll probably do is if the engine's good on it, take the engine off of it and put it on my 21-inch deck over there that needs an engine, and then fix this and put on that other mower just to make another good mower. I may not make a lot of money off of it, but getting somebody else another good mower doesn't hurt there. So things keep moving on. We will see what May has in store. I was thinking that at the rate I was going, I was going to have almost all of them gone by Memorial Day. It doesn't look like that's the case now, but my original goal was to really get most of these gone by July 4th, the July 4th holiday, which I think is still extremely doable. But it's just the market. Whatever folks are looking for and folks are buying, that's what they're going to get. So things have been good so far. It's just kind of a little lull right now, which you have every once in a while, but plenty left for sale. And again, thank you all for the support on the channel and for watching me. And I'm going to try and keep things interesting whenever I get a mower in, or I do something. Right now I'm kind of in a lull myself because everything is fixed and I don't really have anything else to work on, so which is kind of a welcome break here in the thick of the season. That way I can just get mowers out and sell them, which is kind of the original goal. So I will keep y'all updated if anything else goes on. But for right now, we're just kind of sitting and waiting and ready to sell the rest of what I have here, which is quite a few. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks, and whenever I sell a few more and get this a little bit more empty, probably more towards the end of the month, I'll give y'all another general update on what I'm doing. So for right now, this is it, and I'll get y'all another video up as soon as I get another mower in on trade, or try to fix something else around here. So again, thank y'all for watching.